The River Hull, a tranquil haven for wildlife and nature lovers, boat owners and kayakers sedately going up and down. But all that has been shattered, they say, by the arrival of jet skis and speedboats, wreaking havoc with their selfish racing. Well, the local boat club says it's had enough and those responsible need to stick to the speed limit or go somewhere else. Crispin Rolfe has the story.
How our rivers should be and the sometimes harsher reality. Yes, jet skis are a problem, even on the River Hull, as this incident seen by those living alongside the river clearly shows.
I don't believe how fast they were going. You just saw the end of it really as a guy just sort of clatters into the scaffolding, which is just a bit further down now.
And although everyone walked away from that incident, it's the sort of behaviour that other river users want to see stopped.
It's really in the last couple of years it's become far more of a prevalent issue with irresponsible people in powerboats and jet skis particularly, travelling fast up the river, which is too narrow. It's got too many other river users and there's too much wildlife that we're destroying the habitat of.
With the river's speed limit being 6 miles an hour, Dave Rawding from the Kingston Kayak Club would like to see jet skiers behave more responsibly and preferably find somewhere else to zoom up and down. You think this is where a lot of the jet skiers are getting in the River Hull?
Absolutely. When we're getting on to do our social nights here, we often see jet skis getting on, we get powerboats getting on. As I said earlier, some use the river responsibly, others don't, unfortunately.
Of course, there are other alternatives. Chris Butterfield runs the Foss Hill Jet Ski Park at Bransburton and is equally shocked by the antics on the River Hull. I mean, Chris, what do you make of this?
It's somebody who doesn't really know what they're doing by the looks of it. If you let the power off on the jet ski, off the throttle, you lose all your steering. So there's obviously a few places in the area that can go jet skiing. There's here at Foss Hill, Hornsey Rescue, Bridlington Boat Launch, just to make sure everything's safe.
When you go at these sorts of speeds at a jet ski park like this one outside Hornsey, there's no problem. But the government's had such an issue on waterways that it's toughened the rules and says anyone flouting them could face 2 years in prison or unlimited fines. This section of the River Hull at Ticton near Beverley has other safety issues too, though the Environment Agency says it's working to improve things. The question remains, who's going to police jet skiers to ensure that they stick to a 6 mile an hour limit on our waterways? Crispin Rolfe, BBC Look North.